Hi, hi everyone. Oh, I lost my voice then. Caroline here. I just wanted to show you this die set I've just got from Craft Addiction UK. You know, I love their dies. They're absolutely brilliant. He brings out some amazing designs. And the latest one are these slatted dies. I've got the star one, and I need to go and get the circle ones and the square ones, and I'll put a link for them all. But in this star one, you get all these dies here. These are the ones. You get a whole set of stars. Look at all these beautiful stars. You know, you can make a card just with stars, can't you? But the slatted dies are just phenomenal and quite innovative, and I'll show it you. Let me just get this card, won't be a sec. And if I just move some of these lovely stars and get a black area here, can you see how one of the dies on your cardstock slats out, does the slats like that? And or there's so many variations on it. It's incredible, because you get like three. You get one that does the stitched effect. So if you just wanted a stitch star, you can just put a stitch star on. You can just put that bit in. Let me just get that out. It'll be a sec. And they come out so easily as well. You know, they just pull apart. They're not tough like some cheap ones you get. So you sort of get three elements to each size, and you get 3 sizes of the slatted stars. So you can just use that if you want the stitched effect. You can use the outside if you want to take it out completely like this. So you've got it like that, or you can just do a star, and then you could put your what's it called, acetate in, and fill it full of these little stars. Oh, there's so many things I want to do with this die. There really is. I'm just over the moon with it. So I'm going to show you the card I'm going to make, and I'll just pop these to one side for now. Just pop this over here. And I'm just going to do a very simple Christmas card. What you would probably class as a cast card, plain and simple. And I'm going to do it on a 6-inch. I've got little stars everywhere. You could possibly say I'm seeing stars today. But this is a 6x6 card. I'm just going to stamp inside, so I've got my sentiment inside, and that's all ready. And I'll just put these to one side and get my stamping platform. So I've just got a sentiment I use regularly every Christmas. It's a Chloe stamp, Chloe's Creative Cards. You're all familiar with that probably. And she does some great Christmas sentiments, and they're absolutely perfect for inside a 6x6 like this, or a 7x7. You know, when you just want that exact right size. There. Okay, and while I've got this out, this one that I've done on which is a 5x5, I've done that 5x5, and I'm going to put a sentiment up here again, just a little Merry Christmas. But I'm not going to do it in black. I don't want it too stark. I'm just going to use VersaFine Clay Morning Mist. Because like I say, I want it more of a clean and simple type of card. And you see, it's just come up nice, but it's not in your face with like blackies. That's what I like about the Morning Mist one. It really is good. So I'm done with my stamping platform. I'll put that to one side. And let's get the 6x6 card. I've got a silver glitter for matte and layer, and I'm going to stick that on. Oh, it's double-sided, look. Huh. Can't even remember where I got that from. I think it was DRK Crafts. They had a sale on. You don't need it both sides, do you? Do you know, having said that, if you had it both sides, if you actually did that on the, no, it still wouldn't work. Yeah, if you did it on the inside, did one on the inside, as you open the card, you'd have that bit out, that's showing, again like this. You'd see the silver inside, wouldn't you? That is a good idea. So I'm going to pop this on top. Always best to turn it over and press down on the back of it. Like that. That's not right. Let me lift that up. In fact, where's my tape gone? Here we are. That's better, isn't it? Just open that and press that down. It's quite a thick glitter card, that. And then what I've done, using two of the elements, the bigger one and the smaller one, so sort of these two, like that, and I've cut out a frame. Like I say, you know, there's so many things you can do with it. It really is incredible. I'm sure you're all thinking what you can do with it right now, and having ideas. So that's going to go in there like that, so that you can still see that stitching. Can you see? This is how wonderful it all goes together. Can you see that when you've done that, like I say, it's double-sided, this, sadly. It's which you really don't want when you're sticking down. Can you see the stitching around? How you can see the stitching around? They've been cut absolutely perfect. And then we'll get some of the stars. Let's get some of the stars. And I did some in mirror card as well. It's a silver mirror card. And you know, there are little tiny ones, look. Tiny, tiny little ones. And what you can also do as well is when you get one of the stars, you can, oops, what have I done with that now? It's dropped. There it is. You can put one inside, so you could have a mirror card star and then a glitter card star on top of it. And look at that, it looks like a jewel. I'll get it nearer to the camera. But can you see that? It's like a jewel in the middle. And so that's all little stars at the side. So I'm going to glue those on. get another glittery one. So I say I'm seeing stars today. I've got all these little gorgeous little stars everywhere. So I'll just dot that there, put a dot there, and just wet my finger and pop. Come on, behave yourself. And pop that on there. And you know that will go normal postage because it's flat. And I'm just going to add a dot on there of glue and pop this one on like a jewel. I mean, you could add diamantes into them, couldn't you? Little diamantes as well. But isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Let me get my black card. Let me take all this stuff up here. I'll pick all those stars up after. But look at that. For a lovely Christmas card. How beautiful is that? And inside the slats, can you see the glitter? The glitter card. Wonderful, isn't it? I'll put a link for it in the description and you can have a look at all the others as well. Well, if you've enjoyed that, give us a thumbs up and thank you so much for joining me. See you soon. Bye bye.